Hi, Bill Lockridge with the Cylinder&Slide shop here. I'd like to introduce to you our latest trigger pull reduction kit. It's one of our new five-piece sets, and it has a spur hammer. I brought this out because I was getting quite a few calls from you folks that like the classic 1911 design with the standard military grip safety. So this kit has a spur hammer, which will work only with the standard military type grip safety. It will not work with any type of beaver tail. This set is designed to drop in at 4.5 pounds, and you might have to do a little bit of tweaking on the sear spring to get it exact due to manufacturing tolerances on the firearms, but it's pretty close. I dropped this set in 2 different mil-spec guns here at the shop, and they dropped in almost exactly at 4.5 pounds. And the set consists of our latest spur hammer, our standard match disconnector and match sear, our special sear spring we had to produce for this, and the 18-pound hammer spring. Now, for you folks that have bought the Springfield Armory mil-spec guns, Springfield Armory uses a titanium firing pin and a very heavy firing pin spring to pass the drop tests in the various states that require a 3-foot drop with the hammer down on a live cartridge. If you have one of these pistols, please order one of our extra power firing pin springs when you order the kit, as it is much lighter than the spring that's in the Springfield mil-spec guns. And the reason for ordering this firing pin spring is because you might get misfires with the 18-pound hammer spring against that super heavy, strong firing pin spring. So I'm going to pause here for a minute and set the camera up so that you can see our set. If you have any problems with one of our sets, always be sure to give us a call. Let us know what the problem is, and we'll get you taken care of. Oh yes, by the way, on our match sear, which we put in many of our trigger pull reduction sets, the safety bar on the sear that the thumb safety rises up and blocks is 5/1000 oversized. And the reason we did this was for those firearms where the thumb safety doesn't work really as it's supposed to and lets the sear move a little bit. So that's to preclude that. Now, if yours is dead on, you might have to do a small refit on the thumb safety, which isn't difficult. And I'm sure there's quite a few videos online that show you how to fit a grip safety, and it's not a very big deal. So stand by and I'll get you a picture of this new set we have. Okay, so this is our new spur hammer. Basically, what we did was we took the bottom of what would normally be our TAC-2 hammers, commander hammer, and had a spur put on it so it'll work with the mil-spec grip safety. And our standard match disconnector, match sear, our special sear spring to make that trigger pull about 4.5 pounds, and the 18-pound hammer spring. Now, I hope you can see this, but this little safety bar right here is what I told you was going to be 5/1000 oversized. And that's what the thumb safety comes up and blocks, kind of like that. So if you can't get the thumb safety up, that means you are going to have to do a little refit. And so what you can do is take the pistol apart. I mean by that, take out the grip safety and put the pistol back together so that you can see down inside there, and you can see the relationship of the thumb safety to the sear. And while you're doing this, take that plunger spring out of that plunger spring housing tube on the side of the firearm. That way you won't be fighting that spring and that plunger while you're trying to set this up And once you get it fitted, well, then put your plunger and spring back in there, and it'll work exactly as it did before. So anyway, we're real proud of this. It's a really nice set, and there's a lot of those good old mil-spec guns out there, and you folks that really like the classic design, and we hope to help you out and give you a decent trigger pull so you can do some accurate shooting. Thank you so much.